Here's how I am my own boss. 23 years old. I never graduated high school. I never took a business marketing sales fucking course. In 2025, people are realizing that they no longer want to work for someone else other than themselves, and they truly want to be their authentic selves, passionate in their creativity, and just fucking giving themselves permission. So here's what I did to make that possible for myself. Start fucking trusting yourself. First of all, you are going to doubt your ideas if they are good enough for the world to be seen. You are going to doubt if people give a shit. And I promise you, if you have the ideas, if you feel inspired to do that, it is because there is someone that is waiting to hear from you. You are going to go see what your human design is. I'm a generator. I want you to go see your human design because it is going to dictate how you create and show up in the world. When I realized that I was a generator, meaning it is not my job to go out in the world and chase and find the ideas, but they come to me, holy ass crack, that my whole creative process changed. We live in a world where we are programmed to think that we need to work hard and this is the only routine that we need to follow and this is how you become successful and like, oh my God. It is fluff. It is noise. You need to tune out the noise of the external physical reality and tune back into your infinite divine being that already knows. You already know the how. You need to identify the what. So what it is that you want to be your own boss. You want to make this amount per month. You want to be doing things that you love. Oh my God, I'm so aligned with my opportunities. How is this even possible for me? Oh my God. All of those things are already possible for you, but the doubt and the, oh, well, this person was successful doing it this way. Maybe I should do it that way too. Not the same soul signature, not the same message, not the same heart vibration. Like, you need to do it your way. Be patient. It might take some time, but if you're doing it because you genuinely enjoy it, because you are doing things that you actually like doing, and you're not just doing them because someone told you that this is how you would be successful. Yeah, but like, how am I going to be successful doing that? Like, how is this even possible? You gotta fucking believe in yourself. That's a key ingredient, that's for sure. If you don't believe that you can provide value to the world by simply being who you are, by being your most authentic self, you're gonna waste a lot of time. If you're trying to convince the world that you have value, start with yourself. Maybe you need to convince yourself that you are worthy, you are good enough, and you are bringing value to this world, or else you would not be breathing. I'm just saying. You're gonna start posting content because, quite frankly, it is the most amazing way to connect with beings all over the world that want to hear from you. Whatever you have to talk about, I don't care if it's fitness, I don't care if it's relationships, I don't care if it's self-awareness, you are the value. Get your stuff out there. Oh, but Laura, I'm not comfortable talking in front of a camera. Are you kidding me? I'm not comfortable talking in front of a camera, but like, I've given PowerPoint presentations when I was in high school. I'm not comfortable talking in front of a camera, but I talk to the fucking grocery store clerk every day. It is the same shit. And once you realize that your mission is to spread divine love all over the world in everything that you do, I love you, but please get over your fear of being seen. You are safe to be seen. You are good enough to be seen. And if you see yourself, then the world will see you. But if you don't see yourself, don't try to convince it out there, because everything is just a reflection from within, you know? Don't ask people for their opinions too much. If you have an idea and you start asking, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Your decision making will be influenced. If you have an idea and it showed up to you in a specific way, trust that. You can ask other people, hey, what do you think of this? Hey, can I ask your opinion about this? But do not let it derail you from what you're doing and your calling. My most successful ebook, called How to Not Lose Your Shit After Unplugging from the Matrix, make sure you check it out if you haven't already. I promise you that I was like, is this really what I'm gonna name it? Can I even name a book like that? How to Not Lose Your Shit? Are you kidding me? And when I was asking other people, it was influencing my decision. But that is how the idea showed up for me. Like, when I got the idea to write this book, it was How to Not Lose Your Shit. So that's what I named it. I know a lot of the business things are going to tell you you need to niche down and be specific with who you're serving. That's a fucking headache for me. When you are just trying to be in flow, your authentic self, creating, expressing yourself freely, trying to be like, who am I serving? What am I doing? I get it. And maybe that's going to work for you, doing all the strategies and shit, but personally gives me a fucking headache. I don't like it. I am here to serve anyone who is willing to listen, who resonates with it, who wants to hear it, because I know that there's plenty of people who want to hear from me. Be confident in yourself. Don't feel like you're taking up too much space. My entire life, I felt like I was taking up too much space, so I made myself smaller for others to feel more comfortable. It actually never made them feel more comfortable. It just made me feel like fucking shit. Take up your damn place. Do not force a flow. If you don't have ideas, if you don't know what to talk about, if you don't force a flow. Go meditate, sit down for an hour, and just let your inner dialogue present itself to you in a way that your intuition peeps in with an idea. There will be days where you're not inspired, and that's okay. It's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's not because you're not productive. It's not because you're not good enough to do this. Trust yourself and this process, that it takes time, because if you're genuinely doing it from a place that this is what you love doing, you won't give a shit if it's taking time to like show up financially, or you're following, whatever it is. Do what you love to do and it will work out, I promise. Love you.